What's up, guys? DevildogGamer here, and today we are taking a look at the new DCS aircraft by Razbam, the Harrier. Yes, that is right. We finally get an AV-8B, a night attack variant, and as a Marine, I truly appreciate this aircraft. It is fucking awesome. But this is the hardest aircraft in DCS to fly. I have to stress this. I cannot stress it enough. It is insane. I haven't had much time with this because my new meds I'm on with Track IR, it really gives me a nasty headache. So I've been learning a little bit. I've learned how to take off. Landings, good luck. They're very difficult. I've had one that I can call kind of successful. I didn't blow up, but I rolled off the edge of the runway. So whatever. But this thing is so much fun. It is just something we've totally needed in DCS in a while, and I'm pretty fucking excited for it. All right, so actually, on the outside, you might see these things that look like AIM 9s. They are actually AGM-122 sidearms. They are anti-radiation missiles. So now we finally have SEED for Blue 4. These are short-range anti-radiation, and they basically just track on their own. So you don't really guide them much. I haven't used them. This has actually been the first time I'm going to try them, so hopefully we don't die. All right, but we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Actually, what makes this thing very difficult to fly is the vertical takeoffs and landings. But the problem is you have this thing right here, this H2O, the water. There's apparently distilled water. I haven't read too much about it, but I kind of get the gist of it. But when you're in hover, in any sort of hover mode, this water gets forced into your engine. You only have a certain amount. If you run out of this water, you lose power, and you will fall with style straight into the ground. And that's what makes it difficult. So if you mess up your approach, yep, you better hope you have some water, and you ain't landing. And that's basically the gist of this thing. It's very difficult to land. I've only had one successful. We'll try to see if I can get another one out. Do that. Fuel shut off. Let's get all of our SAS, Q field, the yaw. This is the flaps on, and we're going to set it to short takeoff and landing, so that way they'll automatically. Did I turn anti-skid on? No. They'll automatically set with our nozzle. All right, let's get the HUD and everything on. HUD's on. That's on. That's on. That's on. Boop. Radios. All right, so let's go ahead and start her up. We're not going to use the APU. We're just going to go ahead and just flick the switch and hope for the best. And I need to push the throttle to idle. And there we go. Let's go ahead and close up the canopy. Nope, there's Track IR going all crazy. Let's flip that to nav mode. I haven't really gone through the systems too much, but they do have some pretty cool systems here. It has a front-facing infrared. You can't really slew it, but it's pretty cool. Apparently you can transfer this up into the HUD, which I think is pretty badass. I don't know how, but you can, apparently. Gun? No. Okay, we just did gun mode. Let's take it off. Nope. Okay, there's the radar missiles. All right. Let's go from air to ground to VSTOL. CW no-go. What does that mean? I'm not sure. What did I do wrong? Oh, here. I gotta unlock my throttle a bit. Am I missing something? I probably am. Well, this will be fun either way. Hover. All right, well, screw it. We're flying. All right, here we go, boys. Let's kick that water power on for takeoff. And full throttle. And we will start lifting. Yep, there we go. And let's start kicking them up a little bit. You see the water start counting down. And let's get ourselves angled up a little bit. And there we go. Let's cut the water. And gear up. Flaps to cruise. There we go. Alright, so let's just trim her out a little bit. She's got some speed to her. Alright, take her out into nav mode. She definitely has some speed. Maneuverability is pretty damn good. You know, she does the nice little maneuvers like she's supposed to. She can do the high G stuff too. This thing's definitely a lot of fun. Alright, now our enemy missile battery should be over there. Oh, let me turn my RWR on. That would help to let me know if I'm about to get murdered here. Alright, let's see if we can get this master mode, air to ground. No, not CCIP. Let's switch to, there we go. Now, it's somewhere in front of us. I know that. I did put the missile sight somewhere down there. So, let's see if we can fire at it. Yep, there it is, just locked. Nice! And that's a SAM kill! Dude, that's so legit! Alright, let's switch back to the guns. Alright, let's fire some guns. Oh, we gotta take an outside look. Yes! Glorious. Okay, let's get her back out here. That's legit, dude. Okay, I think I gotta work on my aim a little bit here. Yeah, we're gonna totally burn our fuel as much as possible. Let's go see where that SAM was. This thing's just so fucking fun. I think it was right over here somewhere. Oh, you know what? Let me put on my radar altimeter before I crash and die. There we go. There it is. Smoking hulk of a fucking SAM site. I mean, even though they're short range, they're stupid easy to use. They really, really are. I think that was a Strela? I don't know, something. Either way. And it's gone, skis. Alright, let's get some altitude. I mean, it's just a beautiful aircraft. Let's go do a flyby. This thing's just so awesome looking. Kudos to Razbam. Really, kudos to Razbam. Thank you for providing us something that's just unique. Got 2.9 Gs. Let's see if we can really pull some Gs. 6.7 was the highest I think I saw there. And she doesn't. Well, she kind of burns some pretty good airspeed there. All right, let's see if I can get the altitude hold. Artificial flight control. Nope. Sorry, guess not. All right, but we can trim her out anyways. Let's go nose up. Bring her over a little bit. A little too much. I'm very excited to try air-to-air refueling with the probe. I think that is going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, this can carry TGPs, Mark 82s, GBUs, fucking Mavericks. I mean, everything you need for ground attacks really here. Even though it has a smaller payload than the A-10, it's more of a unique aircraft, I feel like. Especially with the sidearms, being able to use the sidearms and you know, take out stuff, actual SAM sites. But the range on it is very short. I think it's about 6 miles or so, so it's very, very short range. All right, we're gonna bring her on in. put it back in a nav mode so I don't have that stupid pipper. I'm not sure if breaking the sound barrier in this thing is a very good idea, but either way, it's still fun to fly. We'll do a flyby. Yeah, I really need to learn how to do the weapon systems because this thing is just a lot of fun. The more fuel we burn, the easier it'll be to land. It can only do a vertical takeoff with about 50% fuel, but you could carry drop tanks, do a short takeoff, and then come in, drop the tanks, be light enough to do a vertical landing, especially with the LHDs. I haven't tried out the LHD yet. I know there is a new LHD with this that they made just specifically for the Harrier, along with a KC-130 to actually be able to refuel this with the drogue chutes. So I haven't checked them out, but I definitely want to do a video on them soon. But I just wanted to get a video out of you with the Harrier. Hey, 7.1 Gs. There we go. Woohoo! Dude, this thing's so nice. Let's bring her back around. Alright, we're going to try to bring her in for a landing. So we need to get nice and low and then work on our airspeed. Usually about 250 is when I'll start. I haven't really consulted. The charts for coming in for, you know, these kind of landings are very confusing. They were giving me a headache just reading about them. So I usually try to come in at 250 and then start lowering the nozzles. We're going to drop V-stall mode because that'll give us the information we need. And then we'll bring it back to stoval mode, 25 flaps, even though I'm probably going too fast for those flaps. Let's bring her to about 50 degrees. Gear down. And we'll turn on the landing water. All right, 500 feet per minute. No bueno. Okay, let's bring her on over here. Bring her to 90 degrees. We're falling pretty hard, so we're going to power up. Let's start slowing her down a bit. Get her into a hover if we can. Oh, see, there we go. Oh, losing her. And touchdown. Oh, we bounced. You're kind of supposed to bounce anyways, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood there. That was the best landing I've had so far. Nose wheel steering's pretty difficult to use. You gotta hold it, so I highly suggest you put it to a button that's not awkward as fuck, like my pinky switch, to use. But this thing, glorious, dude. Fucking glorious. Everything about this plane is just amazing. Yeah, it's a little funky the way the nose wheel steering works. That's for sure. Taxi on over to parking. Oh shit, let's turn our water off. Oh my god, I gotta turn that off or it's gonna kill me. It's just, I'm tired of seeing the ground in front of me with the FLIR. we'll just taxi on over and I guess try to shut her down a normal way without killing the plane. I don't know, I've never done a shutdown, so I don't know how that works. But, you know what we'll do? I'll actually park it and I'll show you the weapons. Okay, let's go park it over here. This looks like an awkward place to park a Harrier. Alright. I don't know where the parking brake is, so we'll figure it out, I guess. There we go. Brakes, 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 brakes. Brakes, brakes. There we go. Alright, so let's open up the weapons. And we got the gun pod. Then we can have a lightning pod right here on the bottom too, which is actually really nice. So you can use the gun pods with the lightning pod or a ECM pod. And then you got bombs, tons, GBUs, DBUs, BDUs, Mark 82s, Mark 83s, GBU 16, ooh, GBU 12s. You can carry quite a bit. The AGM 65s all the way up to K. You got pods and then tons and tons of rockets. I think it's the same on this side. Yep. AIM 9s. I mean, just a ton. And you can even do bombs on the outer pylons, which is just awesome. Ooh. TCTS pod. Don't know what that is, but I mean, you can carry your GBUs on the outside pylons, but this thing is definitely awesome. I'm loving this plane. I think it's amazing. I can't wait to start getting really in-depth in it. If you're thinking about getting it, get it. Pre-order it now. It's fucking totally worth it. Anyways, guys, you want to see some more DCS? Let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.